Hello, midlife friends. How is everybody doing? I want you to go grab your girlfriends. Look, I'm gonna do a little different today. Go grab your girlfriend or girlfriends. Go grab your pen and paper. Look, I got my favorite evening beverage. Yes, I do. And look, it's got my initials on it. But I want you guys to go get your evening beverage and snack. And I want you to do it. And guess what? You get me today. And we're gonna do a little things a little differently. Okay. Before I get into anything, drop your comments below if you have any comments, questions. This is going to be something different. So you ready? So I wanted to first and foremost, before we get going, I wanted to do today's partner spotlight is the perfect catch. They help you find meaningful connections, one perfect catch at a time. To learn more about the perfect catch, check them out at www.theperfectcatch.com. Well, I want to all welcome you all to Dear What's Next, a place where we pause, reflect, and remember that no matter where life has taken us, there's always another chapter right waiting to be written. Today's letter is for the woman who's been waiting for the right time, waiting until life settles down, waiting until she feels ready. And if that's you, this letter is for you. Dear What's Next? Fear has a powerful voice. It whispers, "You're too old. What if you fail? What if people judge you? What if you lose money? What if it doesn't work? What if, what if, what if?" So we wait. We wait and tell ourselves we'll start next month, next year, after the kids are grown, after retirement, after life gets easier. But here's what fear never tells us: waiting has a cost. Not because time is your enemy, but because every day you postpone what matters to you, postpone becomes the woman you're capable of being. One day, fear grows quiet. The excuses lose their power. The opinions of people doesn't matter as much as anymore, but something else takes its place. Do you know what it is? It's regret. It sounds like I wish I had started. I wonder what we would have done happened if I just tried. I spent so much time talking myself out of life I really wanted. Midlife friend, I need to tell you this. Regrets last longer than forever. I've learned something over the years, and man, every meaningful thing I've built started before I felt ready. If I had waited until I wasn't afraid, there wouldn't be no VM magazine, which is known as Vision Made magazine. There would be no she shift. Fear showed up anyway. Fear showed up anyway. I just decided it wasn't going to make the decision for me. And I wanted to do it for you. Fear lives in the moment. Regret stays with us for years. I've met women who regret the business they never started, the degree they never finished, the book they never wrote, the trip they never took, the conversation they never had. Not because they weren't capable, but because they kept waiting for certainty. Here's what I've learned: courage isn't the absence of fear. Courage is deciding that your future matters more than fear. You don't need every answer. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need permission. You don't need confidence. You simply need to take the next step. Because confidence doesn't come before action. It com- it comes because of action. Imagine yourself 1 year from today. Which version will you look back on? The woman who let fear make another year worth of your decisions? Or the woman who finally says to herself, "I'm going anyways"? Maybe your dream is to start a business. Maybe it's to go back to school or write a book launch a podcast, travel somewhere you've always wanted to go, apply for the promotion, leave what's no longer serving you, or just simply rediscover the woman you've been putting on hold. Whatever it is, don't let fear become the author of your next chapter. You are, because your story is still being written. And I believe some of your best pages haven't been lived yet. So today, make the phone call, fill out the application, buy that domain, write the first paragraph, take a walk, schedule the appointment, and register for the class. And say yes to the opportunity. Do one thing your future self will thank you, not because you aren't afraid, but because regret lasts longer than fear. Before I leave you today, I want you to think about two questions, and these are your homework. As you already know, as you know, if you're new, I always start out the podcast with homework assignments. And now I have two more. So, are you ready for the first question? My first question to you is, what fear has been making decisions for you? And I'm gonna tell you one of the fears that has made my decision to put off for me even coming on here live is I wasn't ready. Or I even was talking now, this isn't the time. I'm just every kind of excuse. So I kept putting it off and putting it off. But I started today and I'm like, why not? So, what fear is making decisions for you? And the last one, what one brave step will take this week so that fear doesn't become regret? And I want you to know that that's your win. Go take that first step and don't let regret hold you back. Because I said before, regret is powerful, more powerful than fear. So if today's letter has spoken to your heart, I love for you to continue this journey with us. You say how? Well, pick up the latest issue of VM magazine, created for women 45 and older who are ready to rediscover, reignite, and rise into your what's next. Inside, you'll find inspirational stories, practical wisdom, encouragement from women who are proven it's never too late to begin. So, let me give you a little insight in the magazine so you'll get to go out there. We have in there empower your vision, empower your health, empower your wealth. We also have in there empower. Oh, we have empower your world. I'm sorry. Empower. And in empower your health, this is what I wanted you to know. We have even dropped recipes and we have in there activities for you to do. So go get you a copy of Vision VM magazine. Now you're all asking me, how can you get access to VM magazine? I'm giving to all of you a gift from me to you, where you can grab a free copy of the digital VM magazine. And you can go check that out if you want to check out the free issue of VM magazine. Drop me a text at 614-674-0074. And if you, I will also have it in the show notes, so in case you miss it, you'll know where you go to. Not only is the VM magazine a tool or a guide that can guide you into what's next, I also love reading books. And the way I do the reading books is, yes, I cheat, I do Audible. So tonight's show is also sponsored by Audible Books. If you're interested in gaining 30 days free of Audible subscription, check the link in the show notes and you'll be able to get a copy of that. So with that being said, everyone, and join me each week here at She Shift, where we have honest conversations with women who are rewriting their stories, chasing their dreams they once put on hold, and discover what's possible in midlife. If this letter encouraged you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with another woman who needs to be reminded today is their day because you know your share can be the reason for another woman finally stop waiting. And I want you to start to becoming their what's next. Until next time, everyone, I hope this letter has empowered you to go after your what's next, inspired you to look for or to discover your what's next, and also rise you to your what's next. So I want you to keep rediscovering, reigniting, and keep rising because your next chapter is still being written. I'm Pamela Stone, and this has been Dear What's Next. Bye, everyone.